The other day, someone called me from South Carolina and wanted to know if their injury caused them to not be able to return to work or made them take a lower paying job, what rights do they have? In South Carolina, your rights depend on how many body parts are injured. It also depends on the doctors that you see. In South Carolina, you need an experienced South Carolina workers' compensation attorney working on your case at the earliest point possible. This means if you have a bad feeling in the back of your stomach that things just aren't right, go ahead and contact an experienced South Carolina attorney so that that attorney can begin to develop your case so that you can receive a settlement under South Carolina workers' compensation law that reflects your true injuries. In South Carolina, if you have more than one body part that's permanently impaired, that enables you to get a higher settlement, because that means if you have two body parts that are permanently impaired, it's going to be more difficult for you to either return to work making the same wage you made before, or might mean that you can't return to work altogether. But this type of evidence has to be built over the course of your case, and it is very difficult for you to be released by the company doctor and then all of a sudden expect your case can be built rapidly in time to achieve the type of settlement that you really deserve. So in order to make sure that happens, contact an experienced South Carolina attorney so that we can start building the case, building the different body parts. You may have symptoms that occur in one part of your injured body but show themselves in another part of your injured body. That means you have two body parts that are permanently injured. The employer or the workers' compensation carrier or the workers' compensation doctor will ignore that. What you need is an experienced South Carolina attorney that can help you develop that evidence in a truthful way, but one that brings out exactly what these injuries really are. Call our office, let us start fighting for you and start building your case so that when the day comes to settle your case, you're prepared and you can get the best South Carolina workers' compensation settlement that South Carolina law allows, not something that the employer wants to give you so that they can terminate you from your job and separate you with a few crumbs.